in my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
for something magical, 'cause no one else seems to even bother. Looks like I'm on my own, facing this
you're safe, now you're here in my arms. I think that you should know that together we belong. You are not with all the time, I can quite get the reason. Go, 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 go. Boy, I was born on the
Bueno, a ver. Ok, está. No se escucha casi todo. Hace mucho que no hago stream. Debería subir el volumen. Ya me olvidé cómo se le sube el volumen a esto. Está en 400%. A ver ahí. Después. Un poquito más. No se escucha muy saturado. Acá no lo puedo subir, pues el teclado. No, que se escuche tan despacito. Ahora esto es raro teniendo en cuenta que el pequeño estuvo tocando esto. Bueno. ¿Cómo le subo esto? Ahí. Bueno, lo dejo ahí. Ya fue. Creo que ahí está bien. Bueno. Toca estudiar un poco de inglés. ¿Se me escucha respirar? Ah, no. Bueno, a ver. Me voy a anotar en la clase de... Cultural Rituals o Hitting the Road. No, según hay una 11. Voy a aumentar el tamaño de mi fotito, pero... Ahí está bien claro. Vemos las láminas y ponemos a la clase. No sé cuánto dure el stream porque capaz que me lo denunció por English. Vamos a ver cuánto dura. Ah, este es el retorno. Sí, pero yo no estoy escuchando música. Pues yo quiero escuchar música. Tendría que hacerlo del celular. Hacer esto. Está saliendo el audio por los altavoces.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry, and I will be your teacher today. I have lived in the United States. I also have lived in Europe, Ghana.
Qué culiado. Es re divertido este profesor, parece. Hi teacher, how are you? Hi class, my name is Pablo Camacho. I am from Argentina, and unfortunately I live in Argentina still. I am. I'm currently a student studying software development. What? Oh no, Milay, Milay. No, I do love him, but the country is already destroyed, so it's hard. Can you receive me in your house? Okay, okay.
Hello, I'm Claudia. I'm in Brazil. What else? What I do? I work as project manager.
So your neighbors to Pablo and Hernando.
Kind of, yes. You live yes, and South America, right?
Che, no sabe el audio de la clase, ¿no? A ver.
Can you tell us what you do?
I'm gonna call it. I'm not the pizza delivery.
Che, no sé por qué no sale el audio de Open English, ¿no?
teacher. Good afternoon, hi everybody. Nice to see you again. Well, I'm from Brazil. This is Brazil City,
Ah,
and I am a math Portuguese teacher. But I'm not teaching because I was ready to be the administrative supervisor at my public school, and I am studying English to satisfy myself because, in my opinion, I know English is very useful, but for me, the most beautiful thing. This is why I am studying English.
ahí te leo, Sergio. Pero, I am doing Open English, but I am... puta, estoy tratando de hacer que se escuche la clase, boludo, pero no se puede, boludo.
Yes.
Así que estoy tratando de configurar eso. Uy.
Discuss international rituals. Talk about cultural rituals from your own country. Discuss traditions you agree or disagree with. Pablo, read this.
Warm up. Share your thoughts. What is the definition of a cultural ritual? What are some international cultural rituals? What are the most important cultural rituals in your country? Okay, and the first one I can see is Gonzalo. So, um, what are the most important cultural rituals in your country?
Which one, Argentina or
Suiza.
Suiza?
The
Switzerland.
yeah.
Well, here each country has different cultural rituals, and there are a lot of things going on in this sense in Switzerland. But the one I know a little bit more is, for example, the carnival here called Fast Match in Brussels. Another city I live in Zurich, Brussels, is a kind of carnival where the people they dress with special customs, start very early in the morning, like 3 a.m., something like that. It lasts 3 days, but everything is very well organized. It's not like carnival in Latin America. They march, in a row, respecting everything. So it's massive, but everything very well organized with high quality costumes and it's fun. That's example one of them. All right, can you ask the question? Okay, I'm gonna ask Orlando. What are some international cultural rituals that you know? Okay, thank you for asking. So, okay, international international. Sorry, I said. The more famous. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Yeah, I Other day, every day is day. Okay. All right. Can you ask some questions? Okay. Flavia, what is the most important cultural thing uh, at one?
I think Fred. Talking from Brazil, I think the most popular for sure is Carnival, what everybody
Pone el
about
audio,
in
¿no?
my country. But we also have some different celebrations in different parts of the country. Brazil is kind of big country. If you are to south, you have some traditions that they let me find the right word here. Some traditions that came from Italy, for
Sí, sí,
example,
pero pone porque está
or
muy fuerte el
for
volumen.
Germany, because we are colonized by them. If you go to
No entiendo por qué no me está tomando la salida de audio de Zoom, ¿no? A ver. ¿Por qué no puedo sacar Open English, man? No entiendo.
Difficult lies not so much in developing new ideas as in escaping from old ones. What does
Over
this
here.
quote mean?
Ahí está, mira.
Oh, that was okay. John Maynard Keynes, English economist,
Ahí está, ahí creo que se escucha bien.
1883, 1946.
Yeah, 1883 to 1946.
To 1946.
Mhm.
What does this quote mean to you? Do you agree or disagree? Why or why not? Do you feel that tradition can affect our creativity? Are there any traditions you'd like to change?
All right, Flavia, ask a classmate any of these questions.
Milton, are there any traditions you'd like to change?
Well, to be honest, I don't like traditions.
Mhm.
Yeah, for example, I don't like Christmas. So if I can, I would like to change because people like to follow these traditions, but in my opinion, is one of the biggest lies.
Mhm. Okay. Can you ask the classmate a question?
Okay, Pablo, do you agree or disagree? Why or why
Yeah.
not
Do
with this
you
quote?
agree or disagree? Perfect.
Thanks, Hamilton. How is do you don't like Christmas, dude? It's sad. Okay. Um, I strongly agree. Because some some new ideas are for the benefit of many people, but sometimes people is so rude in the old ones that it makes difficult to the society to progress. That's my answer.
Okay. All right. Can you ask the classmate a question?
Yes, Flavia. Uh, do you feel that tradition can affect your creativity?
Mm, no, actually, I think there's a sometimes opportunity to renew our creativity. I have two kids, and in some traditional days, we spend some time together, celebrating and doing different kind of things like cooking special meals or decorating our house. So I think we can also use that in a good way to create something new using something traditional.
All right. And can you ask one more classmate a question?
Let's go for something more well, philosophy. Like say, Gonzalo, what does this quote mean to you?
I think this quote says something that is true, but is I don't know why it says that it's a difficult on develop. Well, no, sorry, I can start again. I don't agree because I don't think that that creativity lies only in having or not these traditions.
Creo que mientras,
That's what I
mientras
wanted
los
to
demás
say.
hablan, yo
Because
puedo ir haciendo
here,
otras actividades.
for example, in
Aunque me
Switzerland,
distrae una banda.
they have, as I said before, a lot of traditions that comes from 100 years ago, even from the Middle Age. They continue doing the same things, but it's a really innovative country. Many inventions have been developed here in Switzerland, although they respect a lot traditions from many, many years. So I don't agree with that.
Okay. Does anyone want to comment on any of these questions before we continue? No? All right, let's clear that. Orlando, read this slide, please.
Speaking your mind, share your thoughts and opinions. Many countries have ritualistic ceremonies celebrating when a young man or woman come of age. When a man reaches the age of marriage in the Haurani indigenous group of the Amazon basin, he must build a dugout canoe large enough to safely hold the family of his prospective. A quinceañera is celebrated when a Latin American girl turns 15. Sure. Okay. At what age do you believe a person should be considered an adult and why? Do I answer or I continue?
Read the questions first.
Okay. What privilege do you feel a new adult should have when they reach this age? Should new adults have to do something of military or community service by law? Why or why not? How old do you think a person should be before they get married? Why?
All right. Orlando, read this word.
Privilege.
Privileges.
Yeah. All right. Read this word.
Changes.
Changes.
Changes. Now read this word.
Privileges.
Yeah, privileges.
Privileges. Oh,
And that-
thank you. Great,
Yeah.
great.
And this one?
Privileges.
Riches.
Riches.
Perfect.
Riches.
No.
Riches.
Riches.
Yeah, rich is the money. The money. Riches. Yeah, to reach
Right. Teach.
the age.
Riches.
Yeah, and teaches reaches. All right,
Yeah.
Orlando, choose a question, any question you want, and answer the question.
Okay. At what age do you believe a person should be considered an adult? Why?
Yeah, considered was correct. Considered.
Considered an adult. Why? In my experience as a gynecologist, I think there is no age to say this people is adult enough or is not an adult. Is an adult or not an adult? In my experience, I have almost 40 years being a gynecologist.
Mhm.
And for me, it's not the age that make the decision if the person is adult or not. I think it's more important the mind, you know,
Okay.
how the person think or how the person behave. It's my experience. If you ask me specifically, I say I know many people at 19 that is immature,
Mhm.
and I know people for teenage that have reached enough behave am I more than people that have
Deposited.
25, 50 or something like that.
Okay.
It doesn't determine adulthood. Is that
Yeah.
my opinion? In my life, I have seen this in my experience.
Okay. Can you ask a classmate a question?
Okay, let me say, Gonzalo, what
Yes.
privilege? What privilege do you feel? that
You know
have?
many verbs.
Privilege.
Let's learn 2 new
Privilege.
What
verbs.
privilege?
You can introduce a
Privilege.
person. You
Priv-
say,
I have
introduce.
to practice.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Priv-
introduce you to my friend,
privileges.
John. I think you'll like him.
Uh-huh.
What privileges
You can compare 2
do you
things.
feel a new adult
You talk
should
about
have
things that are the
when they
same
reach
and
this
things that are
age?
different. You say, compare.
Okay.
You can ask,
First,
how does this cafe
I
compare to
don't
that
agree that
cafe?
anybody
I
may
answer,
have at any age
they
any
serve the same
privilege.
food,
We're all
but
equal.
that cafe is
So
less
I think the
expensive.
question should be what rights do you feel a new adult should have when they reach that age, not privilege. I don't agree with that. With of privilege, I don't think anybody has to have privileges for any reason. I don't trust that. Rights, yes. I don't know exactly, as you said, Orlando, what would be the right age. I don't know. But a certain point in time, for example, a person should have the right to drive a car, learn how to drive and drive a car, should have a right to do certain things by its own without the permission of the parents, like, I don't know, buy alcohol, should have the right to different rights related to the maturity of a person. But again, I don't agree with the word privileges there.
Okay. Can you ask a classmate a question?
Yes, I'm gonna ask Hamilton. Should new adults have to do some form of military or community service by law? Why or why not, Hamilton?
No, should not, because I think this is an important decision, and anyone need to make your own decision. No do things by law.
And what would you
Okay.
do if it's an obligation in your country to do military service? I don't know. Is it in Brazil?
Yes, of course, but I disagree with these kind of things.
But you have to respect, or you can disagree and not do it.
Well, I think people have the power to decide what things
Okay.
they need to do,
Mhm.
and they don't need to be obligated to do these kind of things, like form of military or community service. Anyone needed to decide what they need to do.
But teacher, one question more for Hamilton, because I'm curious now. But I mean, if you are called to do the military service, can you reject going, or they force you to do it?
Well, they forced,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but sometimes we, for example, religious people have the choice to do or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Or you can break your own leg to avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah, break your own leg. All right. Can you ask one more classmate a question? Hamilton?
Okay. Pablo, how old do you think a person should be before they get married? Why?
That's a very controversial question.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. 65.
Yeah, I think with the importance of getting married, yeah, I think should be at least 30. 30?
30? Why 30?
30? Yeah, that. Because I believe that at that age your experience can make you take a good decision at least.
Not take, but you make
Make
good decisions.
make a good decision. Okay, I believe that's the minimum age to get married and not be a scam.
Yeah, we make the decisions.
Make decisions. Okay.
All right. Class, are there any? Does anyone want to comment on any of these questions before we continue?
I would like to add a comment about the second question about the privileges. I believe I believe that those are not privileges, but I believe that I start over again. I believe that the privileges or the privilege that a new adult should have is the trust. The trust to drive a car, for example, and not stamp it on a wall. The trust to as Gonzalo said, to buy alcohol and not get drunk or not kill anyone. And that trust, for me, that's an important. I don't know if it is a privilege, but that trust is very important to consider.
That's Pablo. That's what I said. I said I'm a lawyer, but I said that those are rights, are not privileges.
Ah, okay.
A privilege is something that you do and some others equal to you, they can't. So you have the privilege of doing something others can't.
Okay.
But if you at certain age can drive, everybody at that age can drive, and that's a right, the right of driving when you are 18 years old, 16 years old, whatever the law says.
It's a very difficult
Yeah,
question.
I think. Yeah, I think this should say what rights
Yeah, that's my.
instead of. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would be a better question if we said what rights.
Yes.
You can, teacher, you can suggest to the company in open English. Tell them.
Oh,
They don't pay it enough.
yeah. All right, class. Do you have any other comments or questions before we continue? No. All right. Hamilton, can you read this slide, please?
Imagine that as a class, create a story. The Olympics is an international event where countries take advantage of showing off their athletics prowess and brings powers.
No, prowess.
Prowess, and bring awareness to the unique cultures. Your class has been appointed to the International Olympics Committee for the years 2032. Plan the Olympics together. Think about what should the Olympics to be held? What new sports events be included? What events should be eliminated? How can countries show the world their cultural identities?
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. But first, class, let's decide if we're going to do the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics. I think this is summer. Yeah, I think that's the Summer Olympics. All right. So, where are you going to? What country or what city are you going to choose for the Olympics?
Brazil.
Greece.
Brazil, the best.
Brazil?
For
Brazil.
party.
Greece. Anywhere else?
In any country at the North Pole.
For the Summer Olympics.
The Caribbean, any Caribbean country.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one? Not many.
One?
Yeah, not many Caribbean countries are big enough to host.
Well, Mexico has Caribbean coast.
Mexico? Okay, so of these three, which are we going to choose, class? Brazil, Greece, or Mexico?
I vote for Greece.
Greece? Anyone else for Greece?
Greece, me too.
Greece?
Greece.
That's two. Greece, that's three.
Okay, you go to Greece, I'm going to Mexico.
Got one for Mexico. All right, so it looks like we're going to have them in Greece. And I know the Greeks don't want to do it. What new sports events?
Let me ask you something, teacher.
Sure.
You said something that is true. Any Caribbean country has the infrastructure to have a Summer Olympic, International Olympic Games. Did Greece have today this condition?
Does Greece have this condition today? I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so either.
But Orlando, when they play, the countries when they plan such events, they start working in preparing the infrastructure years before. They did it in Brazil. They did it in South Africa.
Gonzalo, let me explain you something. Yeah, okay, I agree with you. But we have an bad experience in the last 2 months ago in Colombia. We lost the Pan American Games. Even we knew it, that situation. But in the reality today, Greece is a country with many kind of economic problem. And I don't think Greece is something that is not my opinion, it's something that anyone knows. Greece is a country with very difficult economic condition. And I think if they are going to do it, they have to join with another country around them. It's
Well,
an opinion.
But this is
Well-
an exercise.
Yeah. I will say that
Oh.
Greece. I would say that Greece will not do it because they still have the Olympic buildings and stadiums from the last
Yeah.
time they held the Olympics, and they're just not being used. They invested.
Yeah.
They end up losing billions of euros, so they probably won't do it again anytime soon.
That's
But anyway,
right.
yeah, let's continue. What new sports should be included in the Summer Olympics? What are some new sports?
Can I say something about the third one? What should be eliminated?
Well, let's get to this one first.
Okay, baseball.
Because I think it's easier for me. Because I would
Baseball.
include, no, I would include all sports, but I would love to see eliminated everything related to fighting. I hate to see that people enjoy how two persons are killing themselves.
It's
I-
the most
I cannot
funniest.
accept-
of
Well,
the-
I think
The
it's
most-
honestly, I think it's horrible that people enjoy how two people they you see the blood, they continue. I don't know. It's violence. I don't see what kind of sport is that.
Okay.
Honestly,
All right. So, how about pickleball or tech ball? Anyone know what those sports are?
what
Is that the
Pickleball.
second or the third question?
pickleball?
No, these are
What
new
is to
sports.
to eat pickles?
No.
Eating pickles? No, I don't know what.
No. Yeah,
Have no idea.
pickleball is a fast-growing sport. It's kind of like
Fast-growing?
it's a cross between tennis, badminton, and ping pong.
Oh,
Yeah, it's getting famous in Colombia. Yeah, pickleball
Yeah.
is nice. It's a
I
good
haven't
one.
heard
Kickball, I don't know kickball, but pickleball I know how it is.
What about
Tech
the
ball.
esports?
Esports, yeah, esports. Mhm.
Esport, okay. You don't need a country for that. You can do it in your home.
Yeah, but there's actually professional esports teams.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding.
and what is
The-
the tech?
The
What is
sport that I
pickleball?
love more is the baseball. I love
The
baseball.
baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, Flavia, do you know what tech ball is?
Tech ball? No.
I'm not so for sports,
It's a
but
job.
I like to watch basketball and volleyball.
Mhm.
Tech
And
ball
also,
sounds
of
like a
course,
ball
football.
of tequila.
Yeah,
Tech ball, tech ball is
Ah,
a
I
bowl of tequila.
Tequila is who drinks
I
more
don't know
tequila?
basketball.
Okay.
No, in
Exactly.
Brazil they do caipirinha ball.
Peculiar.
Yes, in Brazil we can do caipirinha ball.
Caipirinha ball.
No, tech ball is Ronaldinho plays tech ball almost every day. Every day.
Who?
It's like ping pong with a football ball
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
using your feet or your foot.
Yeah.
I have
Your
never
feet.
seen that before.
All right.
But those are games, not really sport.
No, this is a sport.
This is not serious. Teacher, that's not serious.
Open your mind, Gonzalo. Open your
No, no, no.
mind.
Yeah, no, I'm opening my mind, but the teacher is bringing games and things that people are playing, and it's not a sport. They don't train to do it. They do it just.
Really?
Yeah, but that's what I think.
Okay. All right. So you don't train to play tennis?
Yeah, but do you know that people train to play tech ball?
tech ball, you have to be very physically
I
fit.
defy you, Orlando, Gonzalo, to
Yeah.
a tech ball.
No,
Yeah.
I'm very
Okay.
bad playing
All right.
football. Anything.
All right. Let's go to the last question. How will countries show their cultural identities?
How? In the
Mhm.
in the ceremony to open the games.
Yeah. Okay, but what will they do?
Well, they wear customs and they customs from their own culture.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they invite famous artists
Mm-hmm.
to the ceremony to open the ceremony with the teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Okay.
said.
All right. Someone else?
I would say that a country can show their cultural identities by giving them a space at the at the stadium, a space where they can like build whatever they want, like
Mm-hmm.
a 2 for 2 space
A
where
2x2? 2x2 space?
yeah, where they can build the I don't know, a mini house, I don't know, a tent,
A kiosk?
and then they can show their identities there.
Yeah,
A
that's a good
kiosk.
idea.
A kiosk.
Kiosk
A
or
kiosk.
stands, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Kiosk course.
local food.
Okay. All right, class. Are there any questions or any additional comments about any of these questions before we continue?
No.
All right. I sent you 2 links, one of tech ball and one of pickleball
Okay.
in the chat, so you can take a look at it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Who would like to read this slide? Can I have a volunteer? Anyone?
Okay, answer me this.
Mhm.
Take turns asking each other questions. First, are there any unusual cultural rituals in your country? Second, are there any tradition in your country you disagree with? Why? How should it be changed? Third, what was the last cultural ritual that you participated? What made it special? Four, are there any cultural rituals you know about in other countries you would like to experience? Why? Fifth, is there a tradition you would like to start in your family or in
Tengo dos cámaras,
country?
así que.
Describe it. Describe it.
Mhm.
Si quieres, sí.
All right, Gonzalo, choose a question and answer the question.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not Gonzalo. Orlando. My brain just drew a blank there for a moment.
No
Orlando,
problem. No problem.
choose a question and
¿Cómo?
answer it, Orlando.
Okay. Okay. The fourth. Are there any cultural rituals you know about in other countries you would like to experience? Why? Okay. I said before, I love dancing. The Carnival of the Rio.
Mhm.
If I would like to have that experience because I love the music, I love the dancing, and I love the that kind of costume that they do it, and it's a
Mhm.
very disciplined tradition. I love that.
Okay. Can you ask a
Hey, Johnny.
question?
How are you?
Okay. Hamilton, are there any unusual cultural ritual in your country?
Well, I don't know exactly, but I suppose there are.
How about this one?
Yeah.
Eating mucha.
How about this one?
Oh, here in Brazil, people celebrate the divorce. So I suppose
Okay.
this is an unusual cultural ritual that is became popular.
Okay. Celebrating divorce. All right. Can you ask a classmate a question?
Okay, Flavia, uh, is there a tradition you would like to start in your family or in your country? Describe it, please.
Mm, another one. uh, really interesting in countries is St. Patrick's Day. We didn't celebrate that in our family. At a school, and then they have English class.
Where do you
So for the
from?
English class, they celebrate that during the class,
What
but
do you
not
from?
in our home.
Okay.
I think that could be one good option.
Ah, what?
Okay. Can you
I
ask
don't
a
know.
classmate a
I
question?
don't understand the answer. The question.
Yes. Gonzalo, are there equal rituals
What do your fam?
you
What do
know
you? My
about?
family?
No, is that not that one? Is the one that? Sorry.
I don't entiendo la pregunta.
Number 2. Are there any with? Why?
Sure.
How should it be changed?
I would yes, some traditions. I'm not vegan nor vegetarian necessarily. However, I'm against the mistreatment of animals. So all these festivities where they eat a lot of meat and they kill animals for asados, barbecue, whatever, I would eliminate those, because I don't like how animals are treated by food industry and also by the people. So those festivities that are where they assassinate a lot of cows, or how do you call it, calves, actually, I hate them.
Okay. And can you ask Pablo a question?
Pablo, any cultural rituals from other countries that you would like to experience?
I don't know many cultural rituals, to be honest, but I would love to participate from any cultural ritual from India, for example. I think that that's a very very rich culture, so I would love to be part of any cultural ritual that do not kill me.
What about the Oktoberfest in Germany?
I do not drink alcohol. Can you believe it?
Okay.
Well, Holi is a famous Indian festival that's becoming popular in the U.S. It's a spring festival where they throw different colors in the air and at each other.
It's called Holi.
Yeah, Holi.
Okay.
All right, class. Are there any final comments, or does anyone want to make a comment on any of these questions?
No, if the day that I see that pickleball or techball are included in the Olympic Games, I'm gonna remember you, teacher, forever.
All right.
If that day comes once.
Yeah, pickleball will be in the Olympics. It will be. Gonzalo, I have one comment for you before we
Uy, nada que ver.
Okay.
Te mandé mal el corazón.
All animals have rights. The right to be eaten. I'm joking with you, Gonzalo.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm against the suffering of the animals for eating.
No, I'm joking with you.
No,
All right.
I know you're joking,
Yeah.
but honestly, I'm not against people that eat meat. I'm against how animals are treated before they are eaten.
Teacher,
before this.
I was
How to
missing I was missing your comments.
okay. All right.
The last comment from me is to Gonzalo. Just
Google.
think about it. No answer my question, but
YouTube.
think about it. Boxing is a great sport. Even look like you said, but has a great philosophy. It's a very important sport. There, there are many questions, but it's a really important sport. There are
Orlando,
more-
I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna say what I feel. When I feel, I suffer.
No.
I suffer.
Because
I cannot. It's not about thinking. I see two people hitting themselves and I suffer. I can avoid it. It's a
but,
feeling.
Okay.
but that
All right.
okay.
Well,
No
yeah,
fight,
leave it
guys.
at
Another
No
that.
time.
fight.
Yeah,
I'm
leave it
going.
at
I'm
that.
going. I'm going. I'm going to Switzerland. I'm going to Switzerland and I talk to you. That's right.
A pleasure.
We take a coffee.
Yeah,
All right,
you will be
class.
more than welcome, Orlando. Yeah.
Class, you
Okay.
all did an
I-
excellent job with this lesson today. This lesson does have some new vocabulary corrections and expressions. Review the lesson and review your notes and write sentences using some of these new vocabulary words. And look for other vocabulary words related to
What
cultural
do you-
rituals. This will help you remember these words. It will help make them a part of your everyday language so that whenever you talk about cultural rituals, you will be able to
What
use
do
these
you
words
learn?
and expressions
What
when
do you-
describing the rituals.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to meet you. I enjoyed
Thank you.
having your class. Keep up the good work. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you again in the future.
Thank you all.
Thank you, teacher.
teacher. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
Have a
you.
nice
Thank you.
one.
Bye bye.
Have a nice
Bye-bye.
Saturday.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
It's like saying, "What do you rather?" But English Coleman. But that in that sentence wouldn't be a verb missing? Like, what do you doing? What do you rather? I feel like there's something missing, Johnny. Google. What? Vamos a traducir. I feel like something is missing in the. There, there's a verb missing. What do you? Do? Wait. I believe that doing is like invisible. I will go as if you ask me this. I am practicing my English, in Open English. ¿A usted sonaba los auriculares así como estática de vez en cuando? Así como Good colleague language. No, that's not good colleague. I need more practice. Okay, I will go with this one. I am trying to practice my English. Wait. I have this Open English license that is very cheap, so I'm trying to exploit it to learn some English. I am in the level 5 of 8. At the level 8 you can get a certificate from Canada. Oh, nice. What What part of Canada? Provincia de Canadá. ¿Qué tiene Canadá? ¿Provincia o province? Territories. A town. Tiene towns. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories that are subnational administrative division under the creation of Canadian Constitution. British North America, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. Ah, mira. Interesante. Three provinces of Canada. Wichupon, Confederation Western Ontario, and Quebec. Y Jupón. The power and strength from the Constitution. Federal territories are creatures of states with powers delegated to them by the Parliament. Oh. Interesante. See your letter, man. ¿Qué es letter? ¿Qué es la what is letter? Like a train? Ah, viva México. Qué culero. Ah, see you later, man. See you. Ahí se lo entendí. See you later, Johnny. I am from Argentina, by the way. Have a good day. Thanks for passing by. Qué culiado. Thanks. ¿Qué hora es en Canadá? Ah, son las 4 de la tarde. Ah, como acá pues. A una hora. Bueno, a ver. Pablo, excellent job with today's lesson. Your English skills are very good. Use today's vocabulary and expression to write sentences that are true for you or someone that you know. This will help you remember them. It will also make them a part of your everyday vocabulary so that you can use them anytime you speak. You are a great English learner. Oh, keep up the... Oh, se le terminó el espacio. Ok, ¿puedo entrar a otra? Creo que ya me quedé sin tiempo. A ver. Ah, no, sí, mira. Voy a entrar a esto que es Hitting the Road. Tengo tiempo, sí. Pero hagamos esto.
Let's learn 2 more verbs. You can use many things to help you do things. You say, use.
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Para jalar? No, está bueno. Ya no está tan bueno. Está bueno, digo.
I use my stove to boil water. I use the Open English website to learn English. You do something new. You try it. You can try new activities. You say, try. I try to speak English with my friends. I like trying new foods.
I try to speak English with my... I like trying new foods. Yesterday, Mary tried. She used meat and shop as dessert was delicious, but it was too sweet. Mary wants to try again, but she will use this chocolate. Which word is a verb? Today, good and cook. Verbs are very important words. We use verbs in every sentence. We can compare. A noun is a person, place, or thing. A verb, something you do. Try to use new verbs. You can introduce a friend. Choose the word that is not a verb. Be nice, great. Love. Listo. A ver cuánto avancé. Tenía 6%. Ahora voy a 9%. Hoy. Hoy no me uní a la clase, mira qué boludo. Ah, no, sí, acá.
Alright. Hello, Gabriela.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Fine. And you?
Great. Welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher.
And Jose or Josie. Okay, let me just wait for you to connect your device. Edgar.
Hi, teacher.
Are you good,
Good
Edgar?
afternoon. Good
Are you
afternoon,
good?
teacher.
Good afternoon. Are you doing well?
Excuse me, teacher.
How are you doing, Edgar?
Okay, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. Today, my day is good.
Right. Please try moving to a more quiet space, Edgar. There's a lot of background noise.
Excuse me, don't understand.
Please move to a quiet space. There's a lot of background noise. Do you understand?
No, teacher, excuse me.
Dice que te vayas a un lugar más silencioso porque hay muchos ruido de fondo.
Así es.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay, teacher, excuse me.
Alright. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Pablo? Are you good, Pablo?
Hi teacher, your name is Asun Wabise?
Yes, it's Asunabise. That was perfect.
That's a very nice name. I never never saw one like that. Where are you from? I am curious.
From South Africa.
Oh, nice. Well, I am Pablo Camacho. I am from Argentina. I am from the very north of Argentina, from Salta. No, I am enjoying my Saturday studying, trying to practice some English.
Alright. Thank you for sharing, Pablo.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. And Pablo, there seems to be something wrong with your credentials.
Okay.
I'm noticing now. Please remove the rest of the things in the brackets. The A, ante.
That's a joke for the pronouns.
Oh.
Okay, let me change it. Okay.
I did not get it. I'm sorry.
There is.
Yes, perfect. Alright. And Jose, Jose still has a problem. Jose, please try leaving and joining the class again. Maybe that will help with your problem. Or are you going to be a listener? And Herman, or please try writing something in the chat box if you can't respond using your voice. Herman and Jose. Okay.
I believe they cannot listen if they are having troubles. They can speak and they can listen.
They can't hear anything.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'll try talking to them in the chat box. And John? Hello, John. Oh, John will be a listener, he said. No problem, John. Right, let me just... Sorry about that. Let me just talk to Herman and Jose. Jose? Hello, Jose?
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon. I'm so sorry. I tried to connect in my network, but I don't know what happened.
No problem, Jose.
Good
Welcome
afternoon.
to the class.
Thank you so much.
Alright, perfect. So let's just wait for Herman, or we'll just get him as time goes. Alright, everyone. My name is Asun Abise, but you can call me Teacher A. Alright. And nice to meet all of you. Let us get started. Gabriela, please read what is inside the orange box.
Son Wabice se llama. Qué buen nombre, ¿no?
Okay. Hitting the road. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to talk about driving, discuss roadways, plan a road trip.
Perfect. That was great reading, Gabriela. Thank you. Alright. Okay, now let us warm up with these exercise.
Hello, I'm late, sorry.
Oh, hello, Herman. How are you?
Fine, you?
Great. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
Alright. So now let us find a person who doesn't like to drive. Gabriela, do you like to drive?
Qué curioso.
Okay.
Do you like to drive, Gabriela?
Oh, yes, I really like to drive. Yes, I love to drive. I love to go to
Le salió lo más
different
chirulo de una.
places. Yes, I like to drive.
Alright. So which means you do you listen to music in the car when you drive? Oh,
Me? Okay.
yes.
Yes, I like to listen music in my car. I like to listen the 80s music.
Okay.
So yes,
That's interesting.
it's better
Alright,
to listen
Who's-
music when you are alone. But if you are with company, it's better to talk with other people.
Oh, yes. Thank you for that, Gabriela. What about you, Jose? Do you like to drive?
Yes, in my case, I like so much and drive, but I did feel exciting when I speed and so far, very speed in my car. Yeah.
Okay. And do you usually listen to music when you drive?
Yeah, I always listen to music in my car. I prefer.
What
I
type
prefer.
of music? Yes.
Yeah, I prefer to listen rap music. It's really good.
Interesting. All right. And Pablo, what about you?
I love to drive. I have a driver license and I listen to music so loud. My car have a sound system, so it's very loud.
Yeah.
And I like
what,
to.
What type of music?
Bad Bunny.
Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know.
It's
that
a it's reggaeton. Do you know?
It's like reggae.
No, reggaeton. I will find a song and put it in the chat.
Okay. It's like Bob Marley type of music.
No, it's very more powerful.
Oh. Alright. And Edgar? Do you like to drive,
Le
Edgar?
busco una canción de Bad Bunny al teacher.
Sorry, we can't hear you clearly, Edgar. Or please try speaking closer to your mic, or
Teacher, can you hear me well in this moment? Or
yes, I can hear you now, Edgar.
okay, teacher. I like to drive my motorcycle when I go to my work, or I like to drive my bicycle too. I like to exercise. It is healthy.
All right. So you don't have a car, you just drive your bike or motorcycle. All right. And what about you, Herman?
Yes, I like drive, yes, but I prefer the not doing.
don't-
But yes, I like. But I prefer doing.
No más banda.
Be a passenger, yes, a partner from the driver.
You listen to music when you drive, usually.
What kind of music? I don't know. Any kind of music.
Depends.
Cumbia, rock, and heavy metal. That is okay for me.
Heavy metal. All right. Okay, everyone, now let us define these words. Herman, please choose a word and define it for us.
Okay,
Any word of your choice.
the first one, the speed limit. Speed limit, yes, it's the velocity that you can achieve in some route or some path, right?
Okay. Yes, we'll see the right answers on the next slide. So, okay, Pablo, I'll check it out. All right. Okay, the velocity you can achieve. You said.
You can achieve regulated by the law.
Okay, let's say
right?
the highest. Let's say highest.
Highest, yeah.
Maybe that can help achieve. You're on a road. The highest speed, right? Okay. You are allowed to. Actually, we'll see the right answers on the next slide. Let's not worry. Edgar, please choose a word and define it for us. Any word of your choice, Edgar.
Excuse me, teachers, can you hear me well?
Sorry?
Can you hear me well in this moment?
Highway. Is that the word you are choosing?
Okay, teacher. Excuse me. Okay.
Any word. You
highway.
can choose anyone between these ones here.
Yes, teacher. I understand. Passenger is a person who is in a car. No.
Okay.
Passenger is a person who is in a bus.
In a?
Passenger is
In a
person
bus.
in a bus. Yes, teacher. In a car
Okay.
is my driver.
Yes, okay, we could say car or bus, maybe.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right. And Pablo, any word?
Pull over.
Sorry, Pablo, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was silent. I will choose pull over. I Google it. Is when a police officer makes a driver to move to the side of the road to be charged for a traffic offense.
Okay. Okay, to move on the side of the road. Okay. Let's
That's okay.
Yes, let's just stop it there. All right, Pablo and Jose.
Yeah.
Jose there.
I choose highway. Highway is a route very wide, In this route, can you translate the one from point to other point?
A route that is
Very good. Okay. You can I forget this word. You can travel from one point to other point, or you
okay.
can
Okay, let's say that you can
calculate
travel from another point to another point. Right. Right, and Gabriella, choose one between congestion and back road.
Congestion. When the road is full of cars and nobody can move.
Yes. And nobody can move. Or no car can move. Alright,
Yes.
since it's a car thing. Alright. Thank you for that, everyone. Now let's see if your answers are correct. Alright. Gabriella, yours was congestion, right? Okay. Yes, and to be filled to excess or overcrowded. Right, okay, actually, Jose, please read for us. Please read the first three for us, the correct answers. And then.
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, speed limit. How fast you are allowed to go on roads?
Yes.
Highway.
How fast? So.
How fast? Oh, the
close.
first.
Yes.
The two answers. Okay. Okay. The speed limit. The
No,
highest.
just read the correct answer, Jose. You were right.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And then the next one.
Okay. Highway. Highway is a large, important public road.
Yes. So maybe the answer there was almost correct.
Okay.
Right. Okay. And the next one, passenger.
Passenger is a person who is traveling, but isn't the driver.
Yes. You should always mention that the person is not a driver, right? The person is in the car or bus, but not the driver. Yes. Yeah. Right. And the next one, you can read all of them. Just say it's okay. Just say you can read everything.
Yeah. Pull over to stop a car, usually on the side of the road.
Yes, to stop a car, usually on the side of the road. Your answer, Pablo. And the next one.
Congestion.
Congestion. Oh, continue or
yeah. Let's continue reading.
Okay.
Jose.
Congestion. To be filled to excess, overcrowded.
No sé si me decías a mí o qué.
Overcrowded.
Crowded. Okay. Overcrowded.
Yes. And the last one.
Back road. And a small road that isn't very unpopular.
That is not very popular. Right. Well done, everyone, for your great work. Okay, now let us complete these sentences with the correct vocabulary words. The answers are here at the bottom. Pablo, please do the first one for us.
Okay, I will pull over so that we can take pictures of the flowers by the highway.
Perfect. Great work, Pablo. And Edgar, the next one.
Would you prefer to be the driver or the passenger?
Yes, passenger. All right, Edgar, please try to speak closer to your mic next time, right? Because we are struggling to hear you properly. Okay, and Herman.
Yes, that is my goal. The speed limit on this road is 30 miles per hour.
You learn some new verbs.
Limit. Right.
You can introduce a person.
Perfect.
I'd like to introduce you to my favorite teacher.
Gabriella.
You can compare two things.
Okay, there is
you can
a
travel
lot
in a
of
train or a plane,
on the road.
but planes fly.
We will not be on time today.
You can use many things.
Perfect. And
The
Jose?
chef uses many different foods to cook meals.
Yeah.
You can try new
we,
activities.
We can take.
Did you try to play ping pong? It's fun. Remember, verbs
Back
won't
row.
be blue
Yeah,
in
you
level
can take
5.
the halfway. This is the correct. With the back
Okay.
row.
Oh yes,
You
yes,
can
yes,
take-
yes.
yes,
We
you can
can't
take-
take.
Can take the halfway because we are late. We'll take the back row. Back row instead.
Yes. All right. Jose, please repeat this one. Just the words inside the box. Jose, please read again.
Okay, you can take the halfway.
Ask it. Please make sure that you pronounce the T. You can't, right? Can't.
Can't.
Yes. Yes.
Can't.
Can't take. Yes.
Can't
or
take.
cannot. You can just say you cannot take the highway. All right.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Thank you for that, everyone.
Welcome to another Figma tutorial.
Now
In
let
this
us
video-
practice pronunciation. Alright, I'll read the words and then everyone will get a chance to read after me. Rachel and Raymond rode from... Sorry, I can't see. Sorry about this, everyone. Oh my god. So something is covering me, okay. Rachel and Raymond from Roanoke.
Come on, Pablo Camacho, it's not that
Richmond
difficult.
in the rain. Right? The passenger asked to please pull over.
I know, but I have to practice this.
Right? Gabriela, can you please start?
Put this in, come on.
Rachel
I'm
and
trying,
Raymond
dude.
rode from
I'll put the
Roanoke
accent.
to Richmond in the rain.
I'm trying.
The passenger asked to please pull over past the purple
Gorgeous.
pansies.
It's perfect. It's Roanoke.
Roanoke.
Roanoke, I think.
Roanoke.
Okay, sorry.
Roanoke, okay.
Roanoke.
To Richmond, right.
Okay.
So Rachel and Raymond rode from Roanoke to Richmond in the rain, right? And the passenger asked to please pull over past the purple
Pull
pansies.
over.
Pansies, okay.
Yes.
Pull over.
Okay, Jose, please read. Rowan.
Yes, sure. Yeah. Rachel and Raymond
Nice,
rode
man.
to
Qué culiado.
Roanoke to Richmond in the rain.
Okay, Roanoke.
In the rain.
Sorry,
Please try-
teacher. I did. Yeah. Okay. Can you repeat?
Rachel and Raymond rode from Roanoke to Richmond in the rain. Roanoke.
Roanoke. Okay.
Roanoke.
She had to learn she likes
Roanoke.
trying
Roanoke.
new exciting activities and Kim is a doctor. She
Roanoke.
uses
Okay.
it's interesting
Okay, no
compared to
problem,
the
Edgar.
jobs.
Okay.
Okay.
So Roanoke, continue. And this one is
Edgar.
pansies. Pansies. Right, Gabriela, pansies. Pansies.
Benzies.
So Rachel and Raymond rode from Roanoke to Richmond in the rain. And the passenger
Rachel
asked to
and
please
Raymond
pull over
rode from
past the
Roanoke
purple
to
pansies.
Richmond in the rain.
Okay, let's start again, Jose.
Yes, teacher.
Lo está haciendo participar mucho José, Julián.
To please pull over past the purple pencils.
We did not hear the first part. Jose, please repeat.
Oh yeah. The second?
Yes, yes,
The second
one.
Yeah. Okay. The passenger asked to please pull over past the purple pencils.
Yes, pansies. Alright, perfect. And Pablo?
Okay. Rachel and Raymond rode from Roanoke to Richmond in the rain. The passenger asks to please pull over past the purple pansies.
Yes.
What is?
Great job. And Edgar, you said you can't speak
Pareces
anymore.
inmigrante mexicano.
Oh, alright, no problem, Edgar. And Herman, please try
Yes.
Qué
to
culo.
read
¿Quién sos, culo? Que
Which
tenés
one?
ese
Both?
nombre, boludo.
both the sentences.
Okay, okay.
Qué
Rachel and
culo.
Raymond rode from Roanoke to Richmond in the rain.
Golden Gate Park is a great place to
The
jog.
passenger
I
asked
agree.
to
I used to
please
come here
pull
to train
over
for
past
races.
the
Do you run
purple
often?
pansies.
Yes, I would go jogging every day.
Perfect.
Are you going to jog today?
Pansies.
No,
Pansies,
I'm
okay,
going to
yeah.
skate in the park.
In the
Would you
Roanoke.
like to skate with me?
Right,
Sure.
thank you for that,
I bought new
everyone.
roller skates yesterday.
Please
I
win your
compared
words from me
skateboards
too.
and roller skates, but the roller skates cost less.
I tried to skateboard
First
once,
time.
but it was more difficult than skating.
Right, great
We
job,
can skate
everyone.
to the ocean and have a picnic
Now,
on the
Pablo,
beach.
please read the idiom for us and the example.
Okay. Idiom. Talk to your teacher and classmates about this idiom and answer the question. Backseat driver equals or means a passenger who tries to tell the driver how to drive. Example, your grandfather is a great person, but he is difficult to drive with because he is a backseat driver.
Yes, perfect. Thank you for that, Pablo. So a backseat driver is a passenger who tries to tell the driver how to drive. Right. Who's the biggest backseat driver you know? Pablo, tell us about him or her.
I don't know. I think my mom, because she's like she doesn't trust me. So when I am driving, she's all the time uh, pointing all the things like there comes a car, there is a person, there is. Okay, I just want to push the button to eject her seat. So.
It's a bit too much, but yeah, I understand. And what about you, Herman? Do you know anyone who's a backseat driver?
I don't know, no, because I usually go alone in the car.
Oh.
I think, oh, maybe my girlfriend in some case, but it's not a complete backseat driver, I think.
Oh yeah. And Gabriela?
Yes, I think my husband was the backseat driver.
¿Qué dijo?
Right. And Jose, do you know anyone?
Yes, I think it's my brother. I like that. I like be this person, a big seat driver.
Dale, Gabriel está pagando el curso al pedo.
Yeah.
Y
Right.
culiao.
Thank you for sharing, everyone. Now let us do some grammar practice. Herman, please read what is inside the red box for us. Orange box.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about irregular verbs. Practice using them in sentences by answering the question. Some verbs in English are irregular. This makes their past tense different from regular verbs. Study then these three common irregular verbs. Look at how they change. Okay, present tense go, past tense went. Present tense take, past tense took. And drive come into drove in past tense.
Drove. Yes. Please repeat this one.
Which one? Study?
Yes, study. Perfect.
Study.
Right. So some verbs in English are irregular, and this makes their past tense
Study.
different from
Study, okay.
study. This makes their past tense different from regular verbs. And these are some common irregular verbs we can talk about. Right? These are not the only ones, but they are examples of irregular verbs. Because they don't change like the normal verbs. They become maybe, for example, plan is a regular one, so it just becomes planned, right? doesn't completely change. You just add ed and another n. But these ones change completely. We call them irregular verbs. Right? Go becomes went. In the past, take, took, drive, drove. Right? Gabriela, please answer the first question for us.
Where did you go on the last road trip? Oh, I went from Los Cabos to La Paz, and
Yes.
and I went with my daughter, and she
Se
was there.
repone.
She drove the car.
Alright. Sounds cozy.
Yes.
Alright.
Sí, arranca o no arranca.
Question number 2.
Of course, teacher. Who did you take in with you?
Who did you take with
Qué culiao eso,
Who
boludo.
did you take with you? Okay. It was my girlfriend.
Right. So you say I.
Oh.
I wanted to
I
use
took?
the past tense. Yes.
Okay.
I took.
I took my girlfriend. Okay. I took my girlfriend.
It's a great job, Jose. And Pablo, the last
Porque
one.
estás who drove the car? I drove the car.
Great job. I drove the car. Awesome. Okay, now I want you to ask each other these questions. Right? Pablo, please ask anyone in the class the first one.
Okay, I would like to ask to German.
Yeah.
Bueno, Germán supongo que.
Germán,
Where do you drive most often?
Where do you drive most often? Okay, I usually drive.
¿Por qué aprendo inglés? Sí, la idea es esa, digamos. Ver si se consigue más oportunidades o...
Ask the next one to anyone.
Okay.
O simplemente por saber, digamos. Inglés estudio desde chico, digamos. Solamente que no le metía ganas, digamos. Era repajero, digamos. Pero bueno, ahora como después ya conseguí otra oportunidad. Y como tengo la licencia que está re barata, ¿no?
Because I feel more sure.
Entonces la aprovecho, ¿no?
More secure.
More secure, yes. If I'm driving.
Sí,
And
no me
Gabriela,
no me
please
reacciona el
ask
mouse.
one to anyone.
Okay, it will be
Sí,
Pablo.
No,
Do
qué
you
culera
talk
que.
on the phone while driving? Explain.
Oh, nasty question. Yes, I talk on the phone while driving. I know it's not, yeah, it's not the ideal thing to do, but I would like to die. I don't know.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. Just I am a little bit irresponsible.
Yes, yes. And Pablo, please repeat this word again.
Ideal.
Okay, it's ideal.
Ideal.
Yes, ideal.
Ideal. Okay.
Alright, and Herman, do you talk on the phone while driving?
Denunciado, vas a perder la licencia. Qué culiao que. No, yo quiero ver si me bajan el video, ¿no? Porque no había muchos videos así de mostrando cómo es la plataforma. Entonces quiero ver si me dejan el video o me bajan a la mierda del streamer. Bueno, no me afecta tanto que me lo bajen, pero bueno.
See something in Instagram, but I try to not to do that.
And it's very
¿De qué habla?
dangerous.
Yeah.
Gabriela, do you also do the same thing?
Oh well, I try not to do it. But
No, el pelado está acá,
sometimes I
mira.
have to answer.
Yeah, it
But
might be
it's
an
better not
emergency.
doing. Yes.
Very dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Ahí está, mira, pelado. Oh, che, se me deja de funcionar el mouse, ¿no?
Do you talk on the phone?
Yeah. Only but
Ahí está, mira.
I have to activate the speaker Yeah, bored always
Ahora,
I am talking in my.
ahí le
Well, I
puedes preguntar
talking
cosas, ¿no?
when I driving. So it's necessary, yeah. For in this case, it's necessary to activate the speaker.
Todos hablan en el teléfono en sí,
That's
boludo.
way better. When you can focus on the driving and just speak.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Suenan re culiados. Bueno, por lo menos nadie miente, ¿no?
Compare these two things. Which is better, driving on the highway or driving on a bad road?
No, no. ¿Por qué específicamente una menor, boludo?
It's completely depends because if you had to get to destination quickly, in your travel to your work there is a highway, I use it. But if you need to buy some stuff, the market
Mayor no
are
vale
on the
nada.
back road, right?
Qué
And,
culiado.
you can
Take the
go
back road.
driving on the back road, right?
Yeah. Alright, what about you, Pablo? Which one is better for you?
Sorry, I was dispersed. Driving on the highway, driving on the back road. Ooh, that's. No, on the highway. I like the speed, so.
Okay, so maybe driving on the highway, you can speed as much as you can.
Yeah.
And you can't speed
You can speed.
on the back road.
No.
Okay, and just say?
Estaba re disperso, culiao.
I think it's better than driving the highway because you can increase the speed. Yeah, I think.
Just for the
I think
speed.
that.
You love speeding.
Yeah, I love the speed in quickly.
It's very.
Yeah.
Alright, and Gabriela?
Well, it depends. If you are in a hurry to get to your
Lejos de-
destination, it's better to take the highway. But if you have time to enjoy the road, I think it's better the back road because there is back roads that are beautiful and you can stop anytime you want. It depends the situation.
Yeah, I understand. Completely. Alright. And just say, you already answered, alright?
Yeah, it was the speed. Yeah.
Yes. Herman, please read the paragraph for us about Culture Corner.
Okay, yeah. USA 1, located on the East Coast, is the oldest highway in the United States. It stretches
United.
2,500 miles.
Okay, you could say 2,450.
2,450, right? Okay. Miles and
Culiao.
3,943 kilometers.
943.
Okay, yeah. From Maine to Florida. It is a popular destination for road trips because it has less traffic than the main highways. It goes past many popular
Exactamente, sí, boludo. Se reapuno con los números, boludo.
Yes. And see the sights.
Sights.
Right. Thank you for that, Herman. Do you think it's better to travel on busy roads or empty roads? And is that the
No, I think it's better to travel in empty roads. Yes, like Walking Dead, because you can achieve your destination more quickly and you are less risk to crash, for example. It's too crowded, you have more probability to crash.
It's not funny if it's not risked, so.
You like risky business. That's that's scary. Alright, Pablo, do you have a famous road in your country?
In my country, I suppose. So, but I don't.
You don't know.
I don't remember anything at this moment.
Okay, are the roads in your country well maintained?
What?
Are they well maintained, the roads in your country?
I can speak for the country, but at least in my city, they're not. They are destroyed.
There's a lot of potholes.
Yeah, your car suffers so much.
Which city, Pablo?
I am from Salta, Argentina, at the north.
Ah, yes.
What about
You see,
and what about in yours, Herman? Are they maintained well?
Are the roads in your country well maintained? No, of course not. No.
Of course not.
There is no money for road.
Oh, yeah. And Jose?
Right now
Te aparece la puerta.
and there is a famous road. This road is the
Qué culeado, bro.
66. The road
¿Qué?
66. Yeah.
Is it famous?
Uh-huh.
Alright, and are the roads well maintained in in California? Alright, alright. And Gabriela?
No, teacher. They are not well maintained. No way.
And what country is that or city?
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
There is few that are well, but not every road. No.
Oh, only the ones that are in the rich
Yes.
places.
To the important cities.
Oh, yeah.
And the other ones are too bad.
Right.
Ah,
Hey,
mexicana.
Gabriela, please read the signpost for us.
Qué culeado, bro.
The best
No, igual si suena medio mexicana.
life is the highway. Henry
That's
Frederick
true.
Emil, Swiss philosopher, 1821, 1881.
Yes, the best path through life is the highway. Do you agree with that, Gabriela?
Well,
What do you think it means?
I don't know exactly what it means.
Yeah, it can mean anything.
Okay, I think
Translate it to.
it means that that in the life it's better to have a really good yes, a really good
Journey.
yes, a way the journey, I think.
Okay.
That going in a small part. Wait, I can explain very good, but I don't know if
Preguntan
you
de filosofía,
understand.
sí, boludo. Se reapona la pobrecita, boludo.
It's okay, Gabriela.
Thank you.
Who else wants to try?
I think that's yeah, I think that the philosopher wants to say that you have to enjoy the moment and go fast and do it whatever you want because the life is too short. But maybe you can.
Yeah, I think that's another way you can translate it. You can explain it. Makes sense.
Yeah, for
Right.
me is that
And
Henry was high.
yeah, yes, it's high, yes. Maybe you can understand that this path and say that you got to get some heroin and go
Ahí voy a
to the sky.
Solo difícil decir.
I don't know.
yeah. All right. Anyone else? Pablo.
I believe that it may have, for me, like two meanings. Uh, as Herman said, but I don't know if it was him. Like live fast, die young. that's that's the first meaning for the highway part. And for the other hand, I believe that the other meaning is enjoy the travel, the ride,
Journey.
the journey. Yeah, exactly. Enjoy the journey, because it can end in any moment.
Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. All right.
And I am not high.
All right. All right. Okay, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do the role play since we only have 5 minutes left. So maybe let us.
Symbolize a strike path, so life is best lived in a literal manner,
Right, Jose,
without
please
any
read
detours. No, está buena esa.
the red box.
Okay,
Esa
teacher.
buena, ¿cómo se dice?
You need to
Ese punto de
drive
vista.
from Boston to New York City for
Sin
a work
vueltas.
meeting on Friday. Your friends
Directo.
are coming with you for a fun weekend away. Work together to plan the trip.
That point of view. Ajá. El
Yes.
pop.
All right, you need to drive from Boston to New York City for a week for a work meeting on Friday. Your friends are coming with you for a fun weekend away. Work together to plan a trip. All right, so let us talk about this one. All five of us are going to New York, and which highway, which road do you think we should take?
You need to drive from
The highway,
Boston to
which is
New York
5 hours, or the
City
back
for
road,
a
which
work
is
meeting
6
on
hours.
Friday. Your friends are coming
Anyone?
with you for a fun weekend away.
Yes, Jose?
Yeah.
Which road?
We, I choose the highway because you can um, go relax and when listen to music, or you can see the landscape in different parts in the world. There are beautiful landscapes, so I think it's better the highway for this reason.
Right. Pablo, you have a question? Yes.
I would like to say I will choose the back road, especially in this case for the part where you are, where your friends are coming with you,
Okay.
because with my friends are so crazy that it will be I don't know how to say it.
It'll be
Fun,
more fun spending maybe longer hours going.
secure.
Right. And what about you, Herman? Which one would you
La manada
prefer?
de Pablo. Sí, son los culeados.
We take the Hayward's Fire or Rock Road. No, the first one, because what is the main list for spend 1.5 hours more? I don't know.
Maybe it's more fun just being on the road. I don't know.
Fun, no,
To
fun
pe-
is another stuff that are fun. No drive.
Just dormir a la clase supuestamente, ¿verdad?
All right.
Sí.
And what about you, Gabriela? Which one would you want us to choose?
Because
Highway or
it's
back
a because it is a work meeting, so I would take the highway. So it's for sure I be there,
road? Yeah.
and I won't lose the meeting.
All right. And if we take the highway, will we be able to stop then? Will we be able to make stops?
No, no,
So
not too many stops. So the time is short. Uh-huh.
yeah. Okay, what music would you want us to listen to, Gabriela?
Oh,
On the road.
I like to the
Los
80s
80 dijo.
music.
Yeah.
Se lo
What's
dijo.
your favorite artist? Who's your favorite artist from the 80s?
Oh, it would be maybe it's in the 70s. But it's Air, Wind and Fire, and maybe there is the Bee Gees.
True.
I don't know.
No, okay,
Alright.
you are too young.
Thank you for that. And Jose, which music would you want us to listen to, Jose?
When I am in the highway, I prefer
Yes.
listen to rap music or rock music. This is my preferred
Preference.
preference. Yeah, this is my.
Alright. And you, Pablo, what would you want us to listen to?
It depends on the speed. I like to pair the speed with the music. So if the music has more BPM, the speed is higher. So.
Yeah. I like that. And Herman, what music would
I listen every type of music, every kind of music. For
Okay.
example, on Tuesday night, I went to go Mon Laferte, some girl that I don't know sing strange music, but I like it. And today I was listening
Le echaba un
this,
pingo,
this girl every day, yeah, all day. Oh my god.
Alright, alright, everyone. Unfortunately, we have ran out of time. Right, it was great talking to each and every one of you. You did very well. Great job in your participation. Keep on practicing every day. Alright, and you'll
Nice to meet you.
Thank you,
Asan Wabise.
Yes.
Bye.
Nice to meet you, everyone. It's good pronunciation, Pablo. Right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Qué buen nombre que tiene. Asan Wabise.
Golden Gate Park is a great place to jog.
I agree. I used to come here to
Qué
train
bien,
for
¿no?
races.
Do you run often?
Yes, I would go.
Sí, verdad que saca el jugo, boludo. Porque si no, vos te das cuenta que mucha gente, viste, se queda callada. No sirve, pues. A escuchar solamente. Tiene que decir cosas aunque sean boludeces, ¿no?
Jogging every day.
Are you going to jog today?
No, I'm going to skate in the park. Would you like to skate with me?
Sure. I bought new roller skates yesterday.
Oh, para no le estoy dando bola a esto, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Listen to Amy and Zach. They use many verbs. Choose the verbs they use. Ah, tengo que elegir. Están pagando el pedo. Y sí, bueno. Pero bueno. Muy bien. Me faltan 8 clases para subir de nivel. 15 unidades. 7 horas de práctica. Cuidado.
Golden
Bueno,
Gate
sigamos.
Park is a great place to jog.
I agree. I used to come here to train for races.
Do you run often?
Yes, I would go jogging every day.
Are you going to jog today?
No, I'm going to skate in the park. Would you like to skate with me?
Sure. I bought new roller skates yesterday. I compared skateboards and roller skates, but the roller skates cost less.
I tried to skateboard once, but it was more difficult than skating.
We can skate to the ocean and have a picnic on the beach.
Yes, that would be a great place to eat and rest.
Great. Let's go.
Creo que es esta. Train Job Compare Skate. Ah, sí. Soy una masa. ¿Tomaste té? ¿Qué té? Bueno, ya cierro el stream seguido. Ya cierro el stream. Igual que iba a ser 2 horas nomás, así que ya lo cumplí.
Now you try. Talk about verbs.
I like to compare things before I buy them. For example, I like the yellow shirt, but this blue shirt is more comfortable.
No sé cómo se dice. Bueno, listo. Ya cierro el stream. Gracias. No sé cómo te llamas, Curia, pero bueno. Me hiciste caer de risa ahora. Nos vemos. No sé si haré mañana, pero bueno. Nos vemos en el próximo. Debería. ¿De dónde cierro el stream? Desde acá. Ah, no, para, tengo que poner el outro, ¿cierto? Sería acá. Y acá. Nos vemos.
No.